There it is. Monsieur Lecoq, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, and the Canterbury Tales.
Let's present it.
Take that! Obviously, it's this receipt. Tattered Tales Book Emporium. I forgot about that place. The details of what Soseki bought at the bookshop are recorded on the receipt. But as you can see, only 3 books are listed. You are an idiot. No way. There's no way Soseki could have dropped 4 books when he was only holding 3.
There's also another possibility. What if that fourth book belonged to the victim?
Oh.
You know, maybe that's what she confused there being 4 books.
Maybe. We don't know what she was doing before that. Maybe she was also getting books.
Yep.
Or maybe she was just carrying it around for lulz. This calls into question the accuracy of what the witness saw. And thus, her testimony that the defendant was the same man as the criminal she saw might possibly be another mistake. What? Wow, he managed to get up real fast. Objection.
But now...
Oh no!
Oh.
Darling, protect me! I must say, the most disappointing one among us is you, boy. But now, these witnesses saw the defendant fleeing from the scene of the crime. You knew that you couldn't disprove this fact. So instead, you decide to sweep it under the rug and nitpick at all these book inconsistencies. Is that about right?
Oh, the music is ramping up.
Yup. How can he see right through me?
You're easy
He's a
to
vampire.
read. That too.
And, yep, and you're easy to read. But your poorly prepared plan did nothing but backfire. Oh, what do you mean? It is simple. Our diligent constable's wife testified correctly. There were no contradictions. Huh? Nope. After the crime, there were undoubtedly 4 books left on Briar Road. Objection! But if you look at the photo of the crime scene...
Well, don't tell me, they're gonna release another picture. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh, no. Isn't it clear that there are only 3 books? Yes, there were only 30 books in view of the camera. In view? You don't mean...
Oh, geez, again?
Yep. Seriously, how many of those is he broken? Oh, there it is. I have brought another photo with me. It shows what the victim was holding.
That belongs to her, though, then.
So you were right. It was her book. And you mean to say you were holding out on us this whole time?
Oh, that too. Wait a minute.
That's...
Is that a lion
I
thing? I can't tell.
I can't tell either.
I don't know what the hell that says.
Or The Adventures of what now? The 4th book! Yeah, I'd have to turn the thing upside down and get real close. Even then. As you can clearly see, I am fabulous. And the last book is hidden behind the victim's body. Oh, it can't be! Order, order, order in the court! I'm in charge! Ah, see, look at it. Take a good look. just like I said, right, darling? You've got that right, Rolla. You're the you've got that right, Rolla. You're the greatest. Shall we examine the defendant's bookshop receipt in closer detail? Witness, repeat to us the names of the books you saw. This again. Is yours someone? That would be Monsieur Lecoq. Lecoq. The Something Tales. The Canterbury Tales. Somewhere under the sea.
What the hell?
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. So far, all the titles of the books have matched the receipt exactly.
But that's still 3 books, though.
Yes. And it's still wrong. In my opinion, that shows brilliant capacity for observation and recollection.
She didn't remember the full title. What are you talking about?
I know. Seriously, both of them are gaslighting us at this point. Oh, thank you. Did you hear that, darling? Damn right. 3 cheers for Rolla. The 4th book, the one missing from the receipt. Don't think too hard now. The book shown in the picture is the 4th book. I thought it was the 5th book. This is mystifying indeed. I wonder why the 4th book isn't listed on the receipt. There's nothing mystifying about it. The victim is the one holding the 4th book. Therefore, this book belongs to the victim herself.
Oh, so I was right.
Yeah, you see. So the victim was holding her own book.
Yes, that's how it works.
Yep. Either way, what do you think happened to the last book? It went to the Land of Enchantment. Well, we know, as we all know, Scotland Yard wouldn't overlook this. I have it here with me, preserved as evidence. Very well, the court demands that you submit the picture and the book as evidence! And stop holding out on us! As you wish.
Okay,
Oh.
we got... yeah. Oh.
The 4th book. Oh, let's see. The Adventure of the Lion's Mane.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah. Are we sure the bad maid doesn't know anything about that?
Oh!
And her husband?
Oh, you're right.
That is all. Prosecution has no further evidence. You better not. How can this be?
Yeah, behold that. Oh, there's more evidence. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like, oh, silly me, I forgot. I actually had this toothpick right here. That's clearly evidence for something. That was the obvious outcome, boy. Or, this was the obvious outcome, boy. You've tried so hard to put up every scrap of feeble resistance you could muster. Your closing argument concluded with a red herring possibility of him taking the long way. Well, and your cross-examination concluded with worthless doubts about the witness's with the witness's memory.
Ah, okay.
But in the end, maybe he's right. Yep, we only told the truth of what we saw, nothing but the truth. Right, darling? Yeah, Rolla. Marry me, Rolla.
Ain't you already married?
You're a little too late for that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was about to say. Damn.
Now, I'd like to hear the jury's thoughts on the matter once again. Need we waste more time before we bring holy judgment on this scary devil man? This will be the last time. Citizen jurors of the capital, we request your sage verdict.
We better stop them.
We've exhaustively investigated all of the witnesses and the evidence. There's no point in further deliberation. Naruhodo, this is an extremely delicate situation. I know, but if I just throw out a baseless objection, it could make things even worse. What are you going to do here, Ryunosuke Naruhodo? Observe the situation for now.
No, we're just gonna raise the objection.
Yeah. I'm just reading it though, like, we're just gonna let things play out. Objection! Hold it, please! It's too late, attorney. This cross-examination was your last chance at a rebuttal. Now that it has ended, the discussion of the evidence has been concluded as well. That may be, but... Uh-oh. I can't do it. The right words just won't come out. May I have a word with you, prosecutor? I believe it's a little rash to say that we've finished going over everything. I shouldn't be surprised, considering where you come from. But at this point of the trial, a legal assistant should know not to open her mouth. Now look what you did. You made her sad. I'm still far too inexperienced as an attorney. So, I'm sorry if it's such a problem for you, but I still need my legal assistant's aid. Naruhodo! Are you falling for him? I don't know.
He actually sees some value in her, obviously.
Yeah. The core philosophy of our empire is tolerance. I will allow the legal assistant to speak. Chisato, if you'd please. All right. Let's hear what you have to say, legal assistant. Where could you possibly see any more room for deliberation? Actually, new evidence was submitted at the end of the last cross-examination. Then you mean... there still remains evidence that needs to be examined. Is that correct?
Well, do we sell the book though? Oh, right. You haven't checked it yet.
Exactly.
Okay, so let me see. What did that say?
Yep, the Adventure of the Lion's Mane.
Yeah. Oh, that. Okay, so it was a lion. I was right.
Yeah.
What the?
The whole back of it got... there's a chunk burned off of it.
What happened here?
I'm telling you, a chunk of it got burned off.
I know, but what caused? I mean, I'm sure a fire. Wait a minute.
The fire.
Wait a minute. Was this?
Yes. The flat.
Yes, exactly. Wow.
So I was right. The maid would know something about this.
Let's examine this.
Hey, look. Look at this. What a terrible burn. Wow. It must be unreadable in this state. Especially the latter half of it.
I mean, given. That's a given.
Yep. It's such a shame for this to happen to a good book. Upon further examination, it seems that the burn was rather recent. The book was burned recently, huh? Something about this bothers me.
Yeah, it's because you already saw something that was already burnt.
Yes. And it's literally lining up.
Okay, so it's been...
Yes,
okay, good. Okay, we already got that.
So fourth book is updated.
Okay, let's see. What did it say now? Okay, good. It actually says that. Okay.
See, yeah, the back has been burnt to a crisp.
You already said this line, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So... oh. Are you ready for this, Naruhodo? It's likely if we fail to present vital evidence at this point, the judge really will demand a verdict from the jury. Of course, we'll also be asked why the evidence is so important. I suggest carefully examining the new evidence before you present anything. Oh, we kind of did that.
Yeah, we already did that.
Understood. Thank you, Sasato.
Alright.
Sasato gave me this final chance. I can't let it go to waste.
Oh,
The defense is prepared to present evidence.
oh, he's shocked.
Yep. Very well. The court will allow the defense to present one final piece of evidence. Which piece of evidence holds a vital yet dormant clue that has yet to be investigated? Yep. Burnt book. Take that! That would be what is shown in the new photo of the crime scene. Specifically, the fourth book left at the scene. Objection. I do believe we've already reached a conclusion regarding this book.
Don't they know it was burned? Whatever, maybe let's keep going.
Yeah, especially since he was the one holding it.
Yes, exactly.
It's clear that it is unrelated. It's clear that it is unrelated to the incident, beyond being in the victim's possession.
Well, from what we found out in the previous, well, not previous case, but what happened at the
Oh.
flat. Not,
Yep.
well, where we know.
There's absolutely no need to look into this book any further.
Oh, but you think so, huh?
Yep. The court does agree with the prosecution on this matter. However, the defense made a certain claim earlier. He said there is a clue dormant within this piece of evidence. The court requests that you show us this clue. Are you prepared, attorney? No. Well, of course. Okay, Mr. Shifty Eyes. Naruhodo. The prosecution is desperately trying to avoid further investigation of this book. For obvious reasons. I think that this means you're moving along the right path. Okay, understood. Attorney, the court orders you to show us this new clue. What vital clue is left on the fourth book? I'm dying to know. And there it is. Got it. Would you allow me to show you the back of this book? The back? It's been burnt to a crisp. The book's in awful condition. I have to wonder why the victim would bother carrying such an unreadable book.
That's a good question.
Yeah. It's definitely unnatural, don't you think? Yep, just like the dark side of the Force. Objection. Unnatural. What about it, boy? Huh? Unnatural or not, should this burn have no ties to the case, then it is not worth arguing over. However, if you mean to assert that the burn on this book is a clue, then what truth is this clue supposed to lend us to?
If it's what they think it is, I think we already established what we think it is.
Burnt book. About a lion. Actually, there is one possibility that comes to mind.
Oh, Garrett that loves lions. Oh, so I said that
Yeah.
right.
Yep. It's a far-fetched possibility, but I have to run with it. Alright, the defense is prepared to share its thoughts. Now, the court must ask you to present one more answer, attorney. What is the truth to be gleaned from the burn marks on this book?
Obviously, the owner.
Yep, the store that sold it.
Yeah.
One reasonable truth to be gleaned from the burns on this book is the true owner of this book.
Repetition.
Yep. What?
How would you have written that? What lie? Well, is it just the true owner? That's it? How would you have written that?
Yeah, well, I guess if you pull it back up.
Oh, hold on. Oh, there it is. Oh, back one.
Let's see. So I probably would have... One reasonable truth to be gleaned from the burns on this book would be the true owner.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's probably how I would have done it. But this is a translation, an unofficial one, so... It's already obvious who it belongs to, isn't it? The lady who got stabbed was clutching it in her hand. And you're clutching his scarf in your hands.
Yeah.
I can't claim to know how exactly the book ended up in her hand like that.
That's a good question. How'd she get it?
She's their daughter.
Wait
I
a
don't know.
minute. Maybe.
That would be crazy. But... as far as who owns this book, and where it came from, the defense may be able to make that clear. But how? Fine, I shall play along with your desperate squirming for now. But remember, that squirming might lead you to an unfavorable verdict. Attorney, your answer to the following question may change the direction of this trial. Who is the true owner of this mercilessly scorched book? It's him. Okay, well, let's see John Garadub. Sherlock Holmes owns it. John Garadub. Take that! That would be the landlords of Mr. Natsume's flat. Garadeb family! The landlords?
Oh, damn, that's the first time we see them very shocked.
I know, he actually looks kind of scared there, or shocked.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a wild coincidence, or if it was fate. But among the 6 citizens chosen as this trial's jury, one of the Garadebs is present right now, Mrs. Garadeb.
Me?
Yes,
Please, hold on. You see,
bad maid.
I'm not his wife to begin with. I'm just his maid.
We can leave your odd marital circumstances aside from now. All I need for you to answer is one simple question. Wasn't this book in Mr. John Garadeb's room?
I've never seen this book before. Why do you think I...
Objection! You must have lost your mind, boy. The defendant's landlord? Really? You have no basis for your claim, yet you dare point that vile finger at a law-abiding citizen. No forgiveness could be given to such an act. Objection! The two of us happen to know the truth. On the day of the crime, at about the time when the victim was stabbed, one more incident was unfolding in Mr. Garadeb's room. One more? What in the world are you speaking of? A fire
Yep.
Indeed, the whole fiasco happened in the blink of an eye. The moment the flames flared up, the whole room was engulfed in the thick smoke. Unfortunately, it wasn't long before the fire spread to the furniture. I ended up losing the adventure of the lion's mane, and I was just getting to the good part. And now you're never gonna get to the good part.
Yep.
The adventures of the lion's mane.
Oh, damn, another interesting pose for him.
Yeah, now he looks really angry. Like he's ready to bite someone's neck. It's the same name as the book we have here!
Yes, we got that. Thank you, Judge.
Thank you, Santa. Objection! Balderdash. All it means is that 2 books of the same name had been burned. Does it now? That book was likely lost in the fire anyway. There's no possible way that it could have been moved to the crime scene.
How would that be possible? So we need to find that out.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the policeman did fall asleep in the snow.
Oh, you're right.
Anyone could have just waltzed on over and,
Hey, put it
shoved the
there.
book in her hand and then
Oh.
waltzed off.
Oh, you're right. So it wasn't her.
And then Scary Eye Lady could have come back.
Yeah.
And because she's such a doo-doo head, she probably didn't even realize, like, oh, hey, look, this book just magically appeared out of nowhere. But
probably
I don't
didn't see
know,
it.
because I'm a ditz.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the cause of the fire was apparently a fight between the Gyarados. I'll leave out the details, but the wife was absolutely furious. Even as the flames raged around them, she kept attacking Mr. Gyarados. Wow, I could never imagine that, right, darling?
Weren't you like using him as a Suck'em robot earlier?
Yeah, you were using him as a human shield, Rock'em Sock'em Robot, and as a thing you tug. I don't know.
I don't know what it is either.
Yep. You hear of that? Or you want to hear that? Rona is as pacifistic as they get.
What does that mean, pacifistic? Whatever that says.
I mean, she's peaceful.
Ah, is she
Like
though?
a pacifist. She's not gonna do anything to harm or
Yeah.
be violent. All of my favorite old books were lined up on the bookshelf, but now they've been swallowed by the flames, burned to a crisp just like that. Add insult to injury, my very own wife threw those books at me in her fury. Wait, did they break a window? I don't
Maybe.
remember.
I don't remember
He
either.
drove me back to the window, assaulting me with burning books. She threw the book toward the window, then...
Maybe. Oh, maybe she picked it up. Maybe.
That too. Oh, it can't be! The book flew through the window toward the crime scene? Objection! On that night, I briefly investigated the nearby homes in hopes of gaining information. But I was not informed that Mr. Garredib's window had been broken.
Or he probably doesn't want to say anything because of shame, maybe.
Yeah. Right, and when we visited, the glass was intact. Okay. At the time, the window might have been open. It was not. Really? Were you there? The crime took place on a winter night. It would freeze any man to the bone. A Londoner would have never left his window open. Well... are you making an earnest assertion, attorney? Do you claim that this book was burned and thrown out of the home by an angry wife? Possibly. I believe it's possible.
Well, at least he's not being pathetic anymore. He's actually, sticking to his guns.
Yeah. Yep, he's definitely come a long way. Nope.
I heard enough. Oh, that's her. Yep. How did I know that was her?
Well,
Now you all see, right? That self-proclaimed attorney over there is nothing but a coward.
what do you mean by coward? Bad maid.
You see our home almost turned into a sea of flames in the middle of a fight? And you say I'm pretending to be a maid to keep up appearances? I mean, that's what you are doing.
Yes.
None of this is related to this trial. You're just hurling insults at me.
No, I swear I never.
To think you would insult a lender just to distract everyone from the truth. You think that's gonna fly? You don't see that? You're a monster.
Why'd you slap that guy?
I don't know. She's absolutely right. Okay.
Huh?
We listened to his side of the argument just to be sure of our verdict. But now look. There's only one person who could have stabbed the victim in the back. It was the man who ran away from the scene. That mustached little man.
It does seem that way. Okay, Betty Boop. It's the truth.
Yeah, you got it.
Sure as hell.
You just wanted to be done.
California.
Yeah. You just wanted to be done.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
What was that? It would seem that the jurors have all come to a conclusion once again. What are your thoughts, Lord Van Zeeks? First, I need a glass of blood to drink. These further deliberations were little more than a waste of time. But now, maybe we can make up for those precious minutes we lost. Hey, wait! The mystery of the fourth book still hasn't...
Look at my feet.
Look at this. I'm presenting my leg to you all. Get a good look at this. Get a gander at these gams now. And as you can see, I do definitely work out, and I don't skip leg day. You hear that, ladies? I'm here for you. After this trial is over, I'm going to be going on a hot date. With 5 women at the same time. And then I'm going to drink their blood. But you don't need to know that. And then you can have your fun with that mystery once you return home. I just... Jeez. It doesn't look like he's willing to apologize for his impudence this time. Very well. Now, jurors, the time has come once again. Present your verdict to the court.
Guilty. Guilty. Why is he doing it?
Man.
Oh, we're in trouble now.
Yeah, they're all guilty, or they're voting guilty all again. The jury has certainly made its verdict clear. Another guilty verdict. And this time... Naruto, keep facing forward. Susato, have you forgotten? This battle is far from over. It's still anyone's game. Do you mean... Yes, the defense still has the right to a closing argument. Again. One more closing argument, to overturn this mistaken verdict. My lord, the defense asserts our right to a closing argument. Surely you shouldn't be running out of seeds of surely you should be running out of seeds of deceit to sow by now. How poetic. This isn't deceit. This closing argument is for the pursuit of truth. This isn't the time to hang my head. As long as there's a chance. I have to stand tall and keep facing forward. And stand proud.
Oh, okay. Oh, good to be. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
So
And ironically, I was about to make a JoJo reference,
yeah,
and then this happened.
yeah,
The game's gonna make it for me!
yeah. So
Although we
It's-
can't play Roundabout unless we want to get sued.
mm-hmm.
Well then.
Yeah. It looks like this could probably gonna be the end of this case, but that's next time. So,
Uh-huh.
anyways, we better be going now. So look out for the rest of it on the next
Yep.
time we play this game. So bye everybody.